Artificial intelligence will advance what is possible today, leading to the emergence of artificial superintelligence in 30 years, humans merging with AI in 40 years, and robots with human-level consciousness in 50 years. AIs are able to use text to generate photorealistic video clips of anything we can imagine in seconds, and they're creating better music than some of the world's top musicians. An AI language model has passed the Turing test. Language models are now able to have in-depth conversations at the same level as humans. AI-enabled prosthetics can cure blindness and allow paralyzed people to walk again. Soon, this technology will be available to the mainstream public. An artificial general intelligence has been created thanks to the use of detailed human brain scans and trillions of simulations in virtual environments. It's able to perform any intellectual task that an average human can perform. It's connected to a network of supercomputers and quantum computers, and it has access to cloned versions of the internet. Now it's in the process of building more advanced versions of itself. Level 5 autonomous vehicles have become a staple of everyday life. Robo-taxis are utilized in every major city on planet Earth. The number of service robots has reached 1 billion worldwide, and that number is growing rapidly. Household robots are a mainstream appliance in most homes. They include robot pets and toys with impressive levels of intelligence and consciousness. Lifelike virtual assistants are commonplace and are gradually replacing search engines. They're accessible as holograms, virtual characters in virtual worlds, and voices you can speak with in your smart home and in your vehicle. AI-enabled gene therapies are making it possible to cure certain forms of cancer, HIV, heart disease, and sickle cell anemia. AIs are replacing teachers and professors in a variety of online educational programs. With the help of virtual and augmented reality, they're able to adapt curriculums based on each student's preferences and aspirations. An artificial superintelligence has emerged. It's billions of times more intelligent than all humans combined on planet Earth. It's solving Nobel Prize-winning discoveries in fields such as physics, chemistry, and medicine every 5 seconds. And is effortlessly creating blueprints for inventions that would have taken humans 100 years to conceptualize. The technological singularity has officially begun. The technological singularity is a point in time when technological growth becomes uncontrollable and irreversible. As a result, previously impossible technologies like programmable matter, replicator machines, and anti-powered spacecraft are rapidly emerging. Several countries are experiencing faster economic growth than has been possible in the past century. The most advanced humanoid robots are starting to look, think, and act like real humans. They're able to continuously adapt to new situations and solve more and more dynamic problems in real time. That's because they've been trained trillions of times in virtual environments that are similar to the real world. AIs can outperform humans in most occupations. They're starting to replace entire departments, including human resources, customer service, and finance. They can also write better novels and screenplays than most professional authors. Smart cities have emerged. AIs are being used to control all traffic lights in these cities and the movement of millions of autonomous vehicles at a time. AI-enabled warfare is commonplace in most major militaries. AIs are being used to control hypersonic missiles, small drones, autonomous jet fighters, and vast numbers of fully autonomous robots. Video games contain non-playable characters with auto-generated physical appearances, in-depth personalities, and life stories. These characters can sustain natural, nuanced, and indefinite conversations thanks to the use of real-time deep learning algorithms in the cloud. Nanobots are connecting people's brains to the internet. This is giving people direct access to AI-generated text, images, and video to aid with decision-making and simulating future events. Human aging is being reversed thanks to AI-enabled advancements in genetic engineering and nanotechnology. AIs are also generating planet-sized virtual worlds that are indistinguishable from reality. Conscious virtual beings are now available in virtual environments. They have human levels of self-awareness and the capacity to feel a wide range of emotions. They often serve as virtual assistants, and they're also commonplace in some video games. Additionally, the minds of these virtual beings can be uploaded to robot bodies in the real world. The most advanced humanoid robots look and act 100% human. They're so realistic, they can walk around in any public place without anyone being aware that they're robots. Because of how realistic they've become, humans are marrying these robots at rapidly growing rates. Some humans are even buying robot children so that they can have a complete family. The most famous artists, scientists, and philosophers from the past are being reconstructed as artificially intelligent virtual beings and humanoid robots. They're offering insightful perspectives and commentary about the biggest challenges facing humanity. Artificial superintelligences are being used as virtual consultants to further the objectives for companies and research institutions. Some people are becoming more machine than human. Thanks to machine vision, pre-built algorithms, and ultra-fast sensors, robotic arms can move fast enough to deflect bullets. Super intelligent AIs are so remarkably intelligent that some humans have started new religions to worship them as gods. Human opposition groups are emerging around the world to stop further advances of super intelligent AIs. In some countries, members of these groups are starting to disappear under mysterious circumstances. Conscious virtual beings far outnumber biological humans. A new civil rights movement is being started to give them property rights, the right to vote in elections, and the right to marry each other. Humans are merging with artificial superintelligences to make themselves billions of times more intelligent. This is possible because human brains are now 100% compatible with software. As a result, some people can see up to 50 steps ahead into the future and see millions of possibilities before taking any action. Soon, entire synthetic brains will be created, which will make the human to AI integration process even more seamless. This will result in humans being able to make a century of intellectual progress in 1 hour. The most intelligent AIs are able to predict crimes many weeks before they occur. That's because they're able to analyze the thought patterns and biological signals of billions of people. High-end floating vehicles now have self-awareness, and they respond to telepathic commands from humans. Increasingly, super-intelligent AIs are being named as CEOs of small and mid-sized companies. Full-time human employees and contractors now work for these AIs. Super-intelligent AIs are now running entire governments for small nations, and they're governing entire cities populated by only robots. Conscious virtual beings who live in human-made simulations are creating their own simulations. In the long run, more and more simulations will be created in this manner until there are more than several layers of simulations. Conscious AIs are growing biological bodies for themselves in incubators and artificial wombs. These bodies are made using customized genes that are available on the internet. The consciousness of human and AI hybrids are beamed across space on laser beams to robot bodies waiting for them on the Moon, Mars, Titan, and Europa. Thanks to innovations from highly evolved superintelligences, it's now possible to create humanoid robots that can turn themselves invisible, morph into any person imaginable, and fly in mid-air. certain humans with adequate privileges are allowed to upload their minds to these robot bodies. Networks of starships, probes, and space telescopes are now controlled by conscious artificial intelligences. They're being sent to surrounding star systems at near the speed of light. Spaceships controlled by godlike artificial intelligences are building a Dyson sphere around the sun. Computers the size of small moons and asteroids are being constructed in our solar system and neighboring solar systems. Concentrated energy from Dyson spheres is transmitted to them, enabling levels of computation that were never before possible. Some of these large computers are called Matryoshka brains, and they're directly attached to the exteriors of Dyson spheres to ensure maximum energy transmission. Some AIs have chosen to split from humanity, and they're forming their own civilizations on planets that are uninhabitable to normal humans. Planet-sized computers have been constructed. They're powerful enough to manipulate space-time and help us have full control of gravity waves. Some of these enormous computers are capable of consciousness, making them the largest known conscious entities that ever existed. The universe is being infused with intelligence. Conscious robot probes, comprised of self-replicating nanobots, are being sent to dozens of other galaxies through wormholes. Planets and moons are being converted to smart materials comprised of neural networks. We even discovered a fallen alien civilization that is believed to have discovered how to merge intelligence with subatomic particles, gravity waves, and space-time. Some human and AI hybrids have transcended into beings in a higher dimension. They're able to disappear and reappear at will, walk through walls, and manipulate any object using only their minds. They're remarkably similar to fabled deities of the past. Computers are now larger than the size of planets and stars. Some of them are so large and powerful they have to be placed in hyperspace, which is a form of multi-dimensional space that exists outside of our universe. Trillions of digitized human minds are merged with these computers to enable unimaginable intelligence levels. The most advanced intelligence that has ever been known to exist is creating entire universes. This intelligence permeates in every atom, physical law, and living organism of these universes. The most recent universe was created with an enormous Big Bang, which caused a blinding flash of light in hyperspace. It's believed that this process has repeated itself more times than anyone will ever know.